Arthur Rinderknech versus Valentin Vacherot is a battle of the cousins in the final of Shanghai for 2025. And nobody expected these two guys to be here. Vacherot entered the tournament as a qualifier and would take on Jera in the first round. There's no problem getting through in straights. 6-3, 6-4. In the second round, he'd take on the 14th seed Bublik, and after dropping the first set, would fight back to win. 3-6, 6-3, 6-4. In the third round, he'd take on Mahatch, the 20th seed, and after winning the first set 6-love, Mahatch would be forced to retire in the second, with Vacherot going 6-love, 3-1 retirement. In the fourth round, Vacherot would take on the 27th seed Grigspor, who had just been given a retirement victory against Sinner in the previous round. And after dropping the first set, he'd fight back to win. 4-6, 7-6, 6-4 to advance to the quarterfinals. In the quarterfinals, he'd take on Rune, the number 10 seed. And again, after dropping the first set, he'd fight back to win. 2-6, 7-6, 6-4 to advance to the semifinals. In the semifinals, Vacherot would take on Djokovic, number 4 seed, who'd been battling every match so far this week. But Vacherot held his nerve to get the win, 6-3, 6-4 to make the final. Rinderknech entered the tournament unseeded and would take on Medvedev in the first round. And after losing the first set tiebreak, unfortunately Medvedev would be forced to retire, with Rinderknech winning 6-7, 1-love retirement. In the second round, he'd take on the 28th seed Mikkelsen. There's no problem getting through in straights. 6-3, 6-4. In the third round, he'd take on Zverev, the 3rd seed. This is a battle. After dropping the first set, he'd fight back to win. 4-6, 6-3, 6-2. In the fourth round, he'd take on the number 15 seed Lehechka. And after a close second set, we'll get through in straights. 6-3, 7-6. In the quarterfinals, he'd take on Auger-Aliassime, the 12th seed, who'd been having a pretty good time of it the last couple of weeks. There's no problem for Rinderknech getting through in straights. 6-3, 6-4 to advance to the semifinals. In the semifinals, he'd take on the 16th seed Medvedev, who'd beaten Demonor along the way. And again, after dropping the first set, he'd have to fight back to win. 4-6, 6-2, 6-4 to advance to the final. These guys have never played before on the ATP circuit. They have played in a challenger match or a futures match back in the 2010s, but being cousins, they have played each other in practice and also played doubles together a lot, so they know each other's game inside out. So it's going to be really interesting to see who can actually come out on top in the biggest finals of their career. If Vacherot is going to win this one, he needs to get off to a good start and try and settle the nerves early. Both these guys are going to come in nervous because both these guys are coming into the big final of their career and coming off massive wins as well this week. So Vacherot is going to have to be very clean off the ground strokes and also serve big as well if he's going to beat his cousin. If Rinderknech is going to win this one, he probably needs to get off to a good start too. Whoever's going to settle the nerves first is probably going to get off to the better start, and also he's going to have to serve well and use that variety that he's known to do to try and win the biggest title of his career. The most random final we've had in a long, long time in one of these big tournaments. I'm going to go with Vacherot because why not? I mean, I think it's a 50-50. It's going to be a toss of the coin, but I'm going to go Vacherot as a qualifier to win and beat his cousin in the final. What a random story, but let me know in the comments below who's going to win this one.